Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be unboxing and installing some Dinan Coil Packs and NGK Iridium Spark Plugs, and I'm so excited because this is what this car needs to get that extra power out of it. And besides, my cylinder 1 coil is broken and my car is misfiring, so I kind of need to do this. And I've always been wanting to upgrade to a Dinan part. I've always liked Dinan and admired their products, so I am now installing, like I said earlier, Dinan coils and NGK Spark Plugs. So right here we have the four boxes, but these are the spark plugs. They came in a box. I've taken them out of the box, but here we have 4 and we have the 2 because obviously I have 6 cylinders. So I got 6 spark plugs. I got these from BimmerSparkPlugs.com or BMWSparkPlugs.com. I'll put a link to these in the description. These are the NGK Laser Iridium Premium. These are 1 step colder than factory, and they are already spaced to the N55 standard. They're already cleared, so I've checked all of them and I put all 6 together. They are all the same clearance. I'm so excited. They look great. They just feel like really great quality. I'm super excited to put these on the car and maybe get a little more power. Maybe tiny little bit of power. Who knows? Here is a closer look at the spark plug NGK Iridium, Laser Iridium, 1 step colder. I'm gonna open up the box, try not to rip it, and I ripped it. Here we go. Look at that. It's just a spark plug, I guess. Spark plug. Nice looking. Has copper here. Has I believe it's copper tipped or iridium tipped. It looks really nice. Like I said, it's cleared already for the N55. And then in here, we have the Dinan coils. I've always wanted some Dinan parts, and well, here we have it. So let's open it up and see what's inside. I've already cut the box open, so I'm going to rip it open. And we have 6 really actually pretty decently sized boxes. There's 5 more in there. I'm gonna open this one because they're all the same. Dinan ignition coil number, if you want number, I don't know, it's a very simple box with just some random numbers on it. If I open it up, let's open it and see what we have inside. Nothing else in the box. Check this out. Dinan coil pack in blue with the Dinan logo right there. I'm really tempted to just kind of leave these exposed without the engine cover because these are so cool. Like, I really like the blue look, and I really like how some of the performance cars, some really like modified, souped up B58s, N55s, S55s, S58s, they all have kind of like these exposed ignition coils, and I think that looks really cool. So I'll see how it looks. But yes, here they are. Let's take it out of the bag. Here it is with the silica gel. Awesome, yummy. Yes, here we go. I'm gonna try my best not to drop it, but look at that. That's actually, wow. I never thought I'd say this, but that's a beautiful ignition coil. Everything is just like the OEM. Everything, it's really nice, it's heavy, feels really well made. About these from the Dinan website, I'll put a link to these in the description as well. I also have the Burger Motorsports spark plug socket. I got that one from BurgerMotorsports.com, which, by the way, I'm an affiliate of Burger Motorsports. So if you want some really cool parts, accessories or tunes, whatever, for your car, they make it parts and everything, apparel, anything you want for your car. They have pretty much any make and model. Check the link in the description and you get to help out your favorite YouTuber. Oh, and real quickly before we begin, shout out to my friend Amit. If you're watching this, thank you, because he is the one that recommended I go for the NGK spark plugs, which are cheaper than OEM and they're a step colder than OEM, and also the Dinan spark plugs, sorry, the Dinan ignition coils, because these are also cheaper than OEM. Let's put them on. I'm excited. Let's go put these on and see what they look like and how they make the car feel, if they make it feel any different. But yeah, let's go do it. All right, here we are. All we have to do to get to this, actually, it's a very simple process, I have to say. Just pop off the engine cover, 2 little clip tab things holding it in, and then 2 tabs right here. Just lift it out, and it's out. That's it. Right here, you can see the first 4, and then 5 and 6 are beneath this. So we have to remove this pipe, it's a clamp here, and also a connector as well here. So I'm just gonna remove everything. You guys are gonna see it, and then we can go ahead and start removing the coil packs and then start unscrewing the spark plugs. And that is a 7mm socket. I just removed it with, yeah, like I said, a 7mm socket. Loosen it up so we can slide this off. I'm gonna pop off this connector right here. And then you'll need 2 T25s to remove this other sensor. I'm not too sure what the sensor is, to be honest. You need a 6mm socket to get a little clamp down here. There we go. Ooh, that's hot. But there we go. So I've noticed that you kind of have to, you gotta remove this whole thing. It should be 4 or some amount of screws. For some reason, mine only had 1. Strange. I don't know. It was visibly missing 1, at least 1. And then we can kind of get a little bit closer to 5 and 6, cylinder 5 and 6. However, this whole wire holder, cable holder thing, you gotta remove that too, because if not, you can't get access to cylinder 5. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and start removing this whole holder for the cables. Well, this is clearly also missing a screw. It only had one right here. It should have one here. This is interesting. It's missing a lot of screws. I'm gonna do it backwards. I'm gonna go from cylinder 6 to back down to cylinder 1 because I'm gonna get the hard over with first. We'll go ahead and pop out all the coils, and then I heard a trick is to remove one spark plug at a time and immediately replace it, because if you take out all 6 or 8, 12, however many you may have, dust and debris may get in while the time that you take to put on the others. So to prevent that, I'm going to take out spark plug and immediately replace it with the new spark plug, which you guys saw. And of course, also using the Burger Motorsports spark plug socket, which you kind of need. So since you need this, go click the link in the description and you'll help me out if you purchase one of these. I'm going to be using this puller tool to get cylinder 6 out since it's kind of a pain to get out. There's very little clearance here. 1 of 6. Here's the first spark plug. Let's compare it to the new spark plug. Okay, the camera's not focusing because they're too small, I guess. You can see the gap is the exact same and it's blurred again, but the gap is the exact same. I'm gonna put this one in right now. Take this out. God, that is properly hot. And then replace it with this magnetic so it won't fall out. All right, just torqued down cylinder 6. Unfortunately, my camera overheated, so yeah, I didn't record it. But 23 Newton meters. Now time for the new Dinan Coil Pack. I also noticed that these, the coil packs, the factory ones and the Dinan ones, all have this little kind of, you could say triangle, trapezoid type thing. This slots in between 2 metal bits so that you know the orientation of the coil pack. You cannot put it any direction you wish. You have to put it in between these 2 little lips or else this just will not fit. So keep that in mind while you're installing these. Here are the lips I'm talking about. You can see right here, this matches the shape of the coil pack right here. So you just gotta put that facing that way. All right, well, I mean, all 6 are in. Let's start it up and see how it goes. All right, guys, I have just turned the car on. It might be a little bit loud right now, but everything is now finally in. I didn't film because I got a bit angry because I actually installed everything and it took me quite a while. And I got everything, I turned the car on, and there was a misfire. Wouldn't you know it? There was a misfire. So I let the car run for a little bit with the misfire. As soon as I got the check engine light, turned the car off, I checked the code with my MHD flasher, and it said that cylinder 5 was misfiring, that the fuel was being cut out, so clearly the coil pack wasn't properly plugged in probably, or seated into the spark plug. So I went through and I took out everything again, everything. And then I checked cylinder 5, the coil pack was not plugged in properly. I didn't plug it in properly. So I plugged it in properly, put everything back, just started it up, and now it is silky, silky smooth. Everything is in, everything is tightened, everything is just right. Functioning. Now all I got to do is put the engine cover back on, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll make a video following up maybe later about, you know, how it feels, how it's holding up. But right now I can put my finger on the engine lightly. I don't feel it vibrating. Spark plugs installed, coil packs installed. Everything went really, really smoothly. Again, if you need your spark plug socket, check the link in the description and buy it from Burger Motorsports through my affiliate link, because that way you're gonna help me out, right? But it's the same thing, just helping me out. It's a plus. Why wouldn't you? But guys, thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. Take care.